guys, welcome to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. My name is Nancy Isime and I am your host as always. As you know, on this show we discuss all trending topics that concerns you and bring you everything and everyone that is trending. I'll do just that right after this break. Stay with me guys, I'll be right back. Hey guys, today's topic of the day is musical artists maintaining good relationships amongst themselves. Now, most artists all over the world understand the need to maintain a good relationship between one another, irrespective of their backgrounds, beliefs, and differences. Some, however, find it difficult to relate with one another for some reasons best known to them. The need to maintain a good relationship, between individuals as musical artists cannot be overemphasized, even as human beings. As big as the music industry can be, ironically, we can also say that it is only but a small world and favors are exchanged. However, this idea or concept of maintaining good relationships has not been the status quo for a while now, as some artists tend to get at each other for one reason or the other, and this in some way has affected the personalities and most importantly, the relationship with the fellow artist. It is important to understand the reason behind this default because I think it needs to be corrected as well as you guys. I don't know if you think so too, but today on Trending, I have with me on my hot seat, Mr. Anidupe Daniel, popularly known as Kiss Daniel. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
It's good to have you on the show today.
Good to be
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Love your hair. I love the change. It looks good. I mean, from the last time you were here. Yes. You're doing good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Great, but let's talk about your style right now in our style update segment like we normally do. Please tell us about what you're wearing and the inspiration behind it, please.
Okay, everything was actually made by OMG Fashion House.
Is it Nigerian fashion?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a fashionista, he's a tailor, he's everything. Stylist and everything. So he came up with this, he made it.
Okay.
Yeah, so everything. The shoes definitely Vans or whatever it is, I don't know.
Well, it looks, I like the come up, it looks really good together.
And I have green here too, that's really good.
Matches! Yo, I hope you can see that. Matches looks really good. Now, before we go into the topic of the day, let's talk about you. I've asked you this question before in Trending, but for our new viewers who, didn't know about the story, tell us, how long have you been in the Nigerian music industry professionally?
Professionally since 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, professionally since 2014. So, 3 years now?
3 years.
20 and 3 years now.
And if I can remember clearly, you said it was from school, you released the first single, and that was it.
No, I was at the camp, NYC camp. I was 7. Yeah. When I thought it was 2013, 14, yeah. So,
yes, and then you said your name came from the fact that girls like to, it was just some girls who said, Kiss Daniel, the lips like Kiss Daniel.
No.
Wasn't that the story?
No, that wasn't.
What was the story?
It was a dimple now. It
was a dimple, and they were like, oh, okay, but it was still from girls, somehow.
Yes,
I don't know whether girls used to kiss dimples these days, but what?
Anyways, I don't know.
Well, that's
love it though.
Yeah, well, of course. I mean, who does not love dimples? But let's talk about, the topic of the day, which is musical artists and if they're really united and if they have a good relationship in the industry. Okay. Do you, for any reason, think that the artists in Nigeria are united?
We are.
Why would you say that?
Because I don't know. I just have that feeling that we are united. I think basically, to be honest, there's this calm thing going on.
Okay.
You have a crew, you have a clique, you have to belong to a particular clique, and then you clique. And there are some artists that are just free spirited that they jump from one place to the other. They don't belong to any clique.
Okay.
They just move. I think those are the wise ones.
Really?
Just pick from here. But we have some that actually my clique and nobody else. It's just my clique and nobody else.
Which one do you belong to? My clique or freelance?
Just come on, you
don't join.
I don't think for here like this. But basically, man, true love, real love is necessary, is needed.
Okay.
But I love it when artists come together and then they share this bond and then they all, the relationship between Faust and Simi, the relationship between Adekunle Gold and Simi, the relationship between Ricardo Banks and Falls. You just
chemistry,
love it. The Maven's crew, the way they are, you just want to see them together because they're so cute and all that, we talk and all that. So I feel it's really real, it's important, it's needed. We have to come together, irrespective of what your whatever is all about, what your business is all about, what your career is all about. Just forget about that. If you meet a person, you like a person's character, you like a person's attitude,
you connect with the person.
Yeah, you connect with the person. Why not? Just keep it.
I feel you too. I feel you. But what do you think is the main reason and what's the cause of disunity amongst musical artists in the Nigerian music industry?
The main reason for the unity or the main reason for
the disunity? The fact that they're some people anyway, not everybody, I mean.
Yeah, not everybody. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's a personal thing.
Okay.
I might meet you now, maybe you did something, and maybe you I don't know, maybe you were rude to me or something, and then maybe you said something that I on a normal day, I just started beef with you. And then maybe Credibility walks in now, you said the same thing to him, and it's just doesn't really care about that, and then still, so I think it's just a personal thing. You know? If I meet you, if I like you, even if you're not talking to me, but I just see you and I just love the way you do your thing, the way you talk, you know, the charisma and all that. I'd love to be your friend, man.
Right. So it doesn't really matter. It can be a personal thing.
It's a personal thing. Like
okay.
Now you go know whether you would like this person or you
or not.
Go fit chill with this person, you understand? So it's a personal thing.
Well, let's talk about the issue of, celebrities and quote living fake lives here in the music industry. I mean, it's not just here, it's everywhere. I mean, for the longest time there was a Bow Wow challenge, the challenge where you're like, beside a private jet or something, and it's normal, not even in the industry, everywhere, but we're focusing right now in the music industry because you happen to be in the music industry and you're a celebrity, for sure. So what do you have to say about this?
Fake life, have you?
People living fake life everywhere, especially in the industry.
Nobody only celebrity they live fake life.
Like I said.
Everybody live fake life. People who want to live fake life, they live fake life. But then, the issue of fake life, celebrities living fake life.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What exactly is the real thing in the industry? Tell me what is real.
Maybe the music? The music definitely is real.
Yeah, the music.
But the lifestyle?
The music not necessarily real, might be real. You know, you can see someone that, like a nerd can be singing about him popping the bottle in the club and all that.
Right.
You know, music is music. Music is the way you feel. Music is just an extension of, it might be an extension of you, it might be an extension of your feelings, it's just the core thing. You can forget about music. But what else is real?
Right. The lifestyle I can't say.
A fan that loves your music today maybe another artist comes and drop another song. Definitely love that. It's not going because he's a fan. You have to listen to just Kiss Daniel music. So what is actually real? I love you, but then you love somebody else. Your heart big reach that and you
want to love.
You can share your love amongst all the artists. So what is actually real? What am I talking about real? So I don't really think there's anything like fake life, and it's entertainment.
So you think people who are going the extra lengths to actually portray something that they're not in?
Entertainment is entertainment. That's what me and if I'm in a private jet and you put it on Snapchat and people say the world will celebrate to be almost, you don't buy private jet. Be say you talk, so you buy them.
True that.
You're just in a private jet chilling, and then you post it up. Your fans will like it.
Exactly.
You mean that you are progressing. Doesn't matter if it's fake or it's not fake.
It's real.
It's not edited. It's not photoshopped. You are actually sitting in a private jet. Yeah.
So fake or not, as long as you lived in that moment when it happens, that's what matters.
It is entertainment. If you get dry, you don't post anything. Now you see your fan go to complain, say you know they do anything. Now boss they carry go show. Now you carry private jet, they call it. You see, understand? So let's just be free with it. Entertainment, entertain the people.
Live in the moment.
Live in the moment. If I go a hotel and they serve me one food way fine, where we are like, I go snap and post them.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it might. If you be saying at that moment, I feel just chop that for me, I cannot chop them again for this. Like, what's the chop up?
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? And my fans get to see something, different from me. Get to see something exciting. Then that's it.
That's it. Doesn't even matter how it's gotten. You just have to, for as long as you are entertaining.
It's not like I'm supporting fake life. I'm not. But I'm just saying.
Let people live in your moments.
Let people just enjoy their life.
Right.
The way you please, enjoy it the way you please. You understand? Some people might actually be living that so-called fake life, but then they have real things going on for them. You understand? Some people might pose beside another person's car, but then they have their own car. What if you even back past that one, but they just decide to keep it on the low? Like me now, when I want to go out for maybe like interviews or go out for my business, I don't like using my cars.
Okay.
I don't like using my cars. I might use the GOY company's car, but my personal car is for my own personal doings.
Right, I get it.
You understand? So then someone will come and say it's a fake life because the car is not in the compound. Come and check my cars in the compound. Wow, you understand? So that's just it.
Okay, what would you say is missing, as far as unity and relationships are concerned, especially when there's of course a misunderstanding or, there's discord between artists. What would you say is that factor that's missing amongst Nigerian artists in Nigeria, in the industry, music industry?
Love is love. Everybody say love is love. Let's just say love. Let's follow the talk I'm saying I love. You understand? If the love is missing, fine. If there's love, there will be unity and all that. I was on social media the other day that Bobby was talking about love.
Okay.
I got inspired, you know, and then he talked about, I forgot, this guy that I said was looking for his old friend and all that.
Right.
You're supposed to know that.
I know it. I might have watched it, but you know.
Yeah, but then it inspired me, and then
okay.
I felt, okay, fine. I think what's missing is just love.
It's love.
You know, not that, you know, yeah, it's very hard to love selflessly.
Unconditional love.
It's very hard. You know, like I see you're a beautiful girl. I might like you because of your bum and then all. Sorry, but that's just it. You know, There has to be just pure love. Don't love me because of something that you want to get from me and all that. It's very hard though. Even me, I do it when I relate with you. I might relate with you based on one thing that I want to get from you.
Right.
You know, I'm not a saint.
Exactly. I mean, it's a human thing.
Yeah, it's a human thing. But then we need to just love and see beyond that.
Okay. Amazing. Thank you for sharing that. But what words do you have for music artists who find it really difficult to relate with your colleagues for one reason or the other? And like you said, love one another for one reason or the other.
Okay, one thing I just want everybody to know is everybody get time. You have your time, you know. When it's like, I don't know what might be the cause of the AIDS or anything. If it's success, your own success could come. If it's maybe the person is rude or the person is bad, trust me, somebody else hates your guts. Somebody else might hate your kind of person too. So have that at the back of your mind. You're not perfect. You know, you have your own mistakes too. So if it's about what else, that's just it.
It's been more accommodating. Yeah. Basically.
Just accommodate everybody, you understand?
Right.
Nancy said it all. Be more accommodating.
Great. But let us talk about why you really are here today, which is So Far, which came out some days back. Amazing song and video. Tell us a bit about it. What inspired this great tune?
Okay. You know, Kiss Daniel had a huge album, 2016 album of the year, and then that's the newer album, and then and then the sounds on the newer album are just like, you know, like from that it's Afro pop, you know. Then it's just, I think I focused more on Africa,
right?
Yeah, market Africa. So and I was like, okay, fine, I have to give the people something different. I don't want to go back to that. Talk to me, mama, kind of vibe, you know, that market thing. So I decided, okay, fine, let me just surprise people. Okay. So I came up with So Far. But that's not the end of it. 2017 is still going, you understand? Right. But yeah, just watch. I have a lot of things I want to put up. Okay. So I just want to take my time. But So Far is just something that I know it's just going to shock people because they were not expecting that from me. You know, are you serious? Like a Jamaican feel, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, wow.
Not Kiss Daniel. But then I did it. And then it's doing fine. It's doing great. I actually... It's getting like a lot of international recognition right now. A lot.
Amazing. I love that. Now talking about your sound and like people accepting your sound, of course what it's been, you know, recently, or not recently, like some time back, there were a couple people in the industry, or a person in the industry who wasn't feeling that and saying, okay, because of the standards that you created for yourself, you know, you're saying, oh, that's Kiss Daniel's way to run down himself. What did you have to say? Or what did you feel that moment that all of that was going through? Remember that story?
Oh. Wait, which one?
The coffee story. Yes, where he came and he did this video and said, for what? Kiss Daniel didn't come for my show. I didn't understand it because I'm like, if somebody doesn't want to come, I mean, let it go. But how did you feel about it? And how do you feel about people who feel like the standards that you've created for yourself is not good enough?
Yeah. Well, that's what I see.
Let's see what happens.
But coffee is like is a big product to me. It's like, you know, one of the elders in the industry. So no disrespect. No, the respect is still there.
It's still there.
I love him so much. I love his work. And you know, I don't know, maybe I don't know, man. But then I'm sorry I missed the show, and I really make up for that mistake some other time.
You're so kind. Great. No, that's really kind of you. Alrighty, like you said, we have to look forward to the rest of the year. Are you working on an album?
Yes, so I'm dropping an album 2018. Next year 2018.
Yes, 2018.
2018, yeah, May.
Yeah. We'll look forward to that. I can't wait.
Please do.
Great. While we look forward to that, you guys enjoy the video of the day. We will be right back.
Shayo, now the best thing. If your life don't scatter, because you no get money, if your girlfriend later, problem done they plenty. You know the way forward. Shayo, I tell you make you shayo. I tell you make you shayo. Shayo no they disappoint person. I tell you make you shayo. Shayo, I tell you make you shayo. Call name.
Wait on, go on. How did it taste? Fantastic. Very delicious. That is very good.
Shayo no they disappoint. Although brother, Shayo na bastard. Last time I indulged in some hot drink, I spent my last card.
Alright guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the video of the day. If you're just joining us, you're watching Training brought to you by Airtel, and I still have Kiss Daniel on my hot seat, and we're about to play some games. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. Right now we move on to the fast fire questions segment, where you'll be given 60 seconds, approximately 1 minute, to answer as many questions as you can. Okay. You ready for this?
Yep.
Yes? Okay, time starts now. Happiest day ever?
Oh God. When I got signed.
Okay, what do you do to chill?
Play video games.
Favorite Nigerian female musical artist?
Simisola.
Craziest thing anyone has ever said to you?
I want to pop you.
Ooh, alright. Football or basketball?
Basketball, definitely basketball.
Course of study?
WMA.
What's that?
Water engineering, water resource management. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Favorite automobile?
Bands.
Are you single?
Yeah.
How many times do you eat in a day?
Once.
No way.
Yeah.
What inspires you?
Music.
Music. Great. You did for only 60 seconds. You eat once a day?
Yep.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just forget to eat.
Okay, but at least we know your secret now. Right now we move on to the next skill, which is the tribe, where you give us full meanings of some social media abbreviations.
Before we go ahead, you guys just know I'm old school, man. Okay, let's go.
Alright, first one off, DM.
Direct message.
Yes, IG.
Instagram. Huh?
Yes, Bay.
Your lover or whatever.
No, it means something. B stands for something, A stands for something, E stands for something.
Bacon and cheese? Bacon and egg or... I don't know, man.
Babe, how can you call your babe bacon and eggs? You are evil. That's why you're single, because you call them bacon. Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
It means before anyone else.
Ishi.
So when you say babe, that's what you actually say. The next one, PPL. That's PPL, yes.
I have no idea. People?
Yeah, that's what it means, yes. QOTD.
Q dot or what?
QOTD.
QOTD.
It's like something like, yeah.
QOTD. Yeah, I'm not a social media person. I beg. I don't know.
Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
You meant to help me now.
Very help me.
Yes. It means quote of the day.
Oh, nice.
Yes. SMH.
I'm shaking my head.
TBT.
Go back. TBT, right?
Yes.
Thursday.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all for
YPA.
today. What's that?
YPA.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
YPA.
Yeah, people just come up with this stuff, man. I don't.
What does that? If you tell me, I can actually learn.
YPA is something else. I don't know, but YPA is something.
You just wanted to get back at me.
Yeah, just come up with this stuff, man.
Yeah, well, it does mean something. I'm sure you've seen them on social media
but
sometimes.
that Bay one, though, really good. Before anyone else.
Before anyone else, yeah, that's what it means.
Wow, that's nice.
Well, you did very well. Very, very well. I mean, alright guys, those are most of the social media abbreviations we have for you on the show today. Please let us go on a short break, and when we come back, Kiss Daniel will be reading some nasty comments. We'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the nasty comment segment where I'll be giving this iPad to you, Kiss Daniel, and you will please read each and respond to each of them.
This one's from Jamie. Your name is weird, sorry. What's up with you and your label nah? This one that nah. Only Sugar Boy you don't feature since you started, apart from Tiwa and Davido. I don't understand this Una music deal, sir. Yeah, you don't understand. So, keep off. Patricia Arodi. Naked girls again. Did you really have to put them in your video? I won't be surprised if it is banned. Guess what? It's not. So keep off.
Tap on them. Is that it?
You're finished. You're surprised. See you.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Enemy of.
No, not that.
Enemy
I
of
just
what's
sometimes
that
people read and read. I'm like, when will you finish? But that's
I
good.
have a lot of lovers out there,
Lovers,
man.
that's
Let's
so
just put it
good.
that way, man. And I love you guys too. Thank you for the support.
But I'd like to see how you feel about this, but you're quite
You
expressive.
no, man, no. It's just
Nah,
one of those
dust
things.
it
We've
off.
seen worse.
Exactly.
Trust me, we've seen worse.
Thank you so very much for coming on the show today.
You're
Did you have
welcome.
fun?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Somehow, somewhere, B.
Yeah. I had it. I think all through. I had
Oh,
fun.
great. It was good to have you again.
Good to
All
be
right,
there.
guys, enjoy the top 5. I will be right back.
Top 5 extremely dangerous sports. At number 5 is big wave surfing. The most coveted crown is to ride an intimidating 100-foot wave, which offers a prize of $100,000. The biggest hazard of this sport is drowning. At number 4 is bull riding. It's a rodeo sport in which the rider mounts a large bull and tries to stay atop the bull while it attempts to buck off the rider. Sitting at number 3 is mountain climbing. Every element of this activity is risky. The climber can receive different physical injuries like twisted ankles and so on. At number 2 is heli skiing. Well, it's off-trail, downhill snowboarding or skiing accessed by a helicopter. Finally, at the number 1 sport is base jumping. The base pat is actually an acronym for building, antenna, span, and earth.
It's a wrap, guys. Thank you so very much for joining me today on today's episode of Trending, brought to you by Airtel. It is always a pleasure to have you join me. I'm definitely going to miss you guys, but until next time, make sure you join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv and on Instagram at official HipTv. And you can also follow me on Instagram if you wish at Nancy Isime Official. And you can also watch us online at www.hiptv.tv. As you know, I had Kiss Daniel on my hot seat. I hope you got to learn 1 or 2 things from him. Until I see you next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Goodbye.